Hey folks, how you doing today? So I thought I'd do an odd little video here. I've been playing a lot of Fallout, and I thought I'd show you guys my build. I've been working on Red Rocket, and I'm on my way back to it. And I figured I'd do the video start here, because it lets you see the approach, and then I can give you guys a quick walking tour. Um, give you a little narration. I've got a couple mods. I play on PS4, so Uh, scrubs like me only get a couple good mods to play with. As you can see, I've got an approach coming up here, and I've got sandbags layered up there to make it hard to get up for anything. I put down these sawhorses with barbed wire around them. I like the look that it gives on the approach up to this, along with these spikes on this side, and then the two burning barrels with skeletons kind of praying to themselves. See, I built a gatehouse because I have a mod that expands the settlements areas. Come over here. I've got a couple of searchlights. That glitch that doesn't have the spotlights on, I hate it, but see, I've got a couple of spotlight turrets and a machine gun turret up there for approaches from this angle. And let's hit Red Rocket itself real quick, show you inside Red Rocket, and then I'll show you the surrounding areas. Coming up to Red Rocket, I have a gate that guards it, two guard towers, and several turrets around it. I put gas lamps up in case power ever goes down from me working. Still gives some light to see around the area. This here is the sales courtyard. In here, I've got a general trader, second tier, not third tier. Again, I'm not too far into the game. Over here, I have a weapon shop.
Raiders thought we were easy pickings. We showed them different.
This is I call this the gatehouse. Down here, this one, I'll show you real quick, is where you saw on the guard posts. Gives a good look out over the approach, along with that guardhouse there and that guard post there. That gives a good heavy road watch for anything coming up the road. When I can get to Bunker Hill and set up the trade section, it's going to go over here so that we, have this as a little trading hub. It's like a fort. Up here I have another spotlight that watches out over the road. As you can see over there, there's a spotlight. So this whole approach is real covered. Get up in here. Guard post gives a nice lookout over these areas. It's not really a guard post as much as it's just like a little guard house apartment type deal. So now let's head back up. Because you gotta take a dump sometimes. Alright. See, I got Minutemen patrolling going on. I don't have the castle yet, so I didn't think they'd start patrolling yet. But hey, I'm not complaining. We've walled off this area so that if anything is able to breach the gates and the defenses here, it has to fight its way into Red Rocket. And if it makes it in here, well, they've won. Over here is the dining area. Just a simple food stand for the moment. I don't think I'm going to upgrade beyond that for here, because this is more like a fort to me than a settlement. This is, bunker in. Once you enter Red Rocket, you can see it's some video games to play for the people. Chem set to work on. Got a water fountain for people to drink. This is the garage set up for the mech. As you can see, we keep the garage door closed, but it does have an area to leave if need be. We have some comics for people to read over here, coffee dispenser, workshop, some weights to lift, keep yourselves entertained.
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach them again if they come back.
Yep, there you are. Little bedroom over here for an individual. Right now, there's not a lot of sleeping places. Like I said, this is more like a fort than a home for people at the moment. Got this big old
You should
ramen in
know,
the way.
people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Well, I would love to show you guys the back half, but apparently they've got me blocked off with the cow. I don't. I'll have to go over the wall. Getting a little dark. So, oh, that didn't work. There we go. We'll try going over the wall to show this. I apologize. That one of the provisioners decided to put a cow in the way. I need to figure out.
Can't talk now.
Well, you're in the way. Of course you can't talk right now. Alright, well, we're gonna just try an old cheat here. There we go. Over here we have a water purifying station. This is the back half. Back half here of this little fort area has cooking, fort, rotisserie here, spit to cook. This has the access to the roof. In case power goes down, I keep a gas lamp there to indicate where these steps are because I have a mod that makes night dark. Over here, you can see on the roof is where we have the majority of the power supply coming from. Another turret at the peak here to overwatch the area. And this is basically good top-down view of everything that's going on. As you can see. So let's head back and I'll show you guys the exterior of the area.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Have you guys got out of the way? So let's click off the old red beam there. Take a walk out here. Now, given the difficulty I played on, and I've lost some settlers and whatnot, I always thought in head RP it would be appropriate if, we had a little cemetery over here. Empty coffin, old tomb. You look, see there's a skeleton hiding in it. And of course, grave markers. Everywhere grave markers to represent raiders that have been killed trying to attack the place or those that have died defending it. And I did, for some reason, it's me and Halloween and spookiness all the time. As you get a little bit further toward the back, towards Sanctuary and the river, just a few little creepy hidden things there. But now we go from cemetery here over to this area, and you can see the way to Sanctuary, because this is kind of like the fort defending Sanctuary, in my little head RP here. But we've got the way lit by gaslight, so it doesn't use up too much electricity. I don't have to worry about, running out of power. and it comes up to here. And as I said, I haven't been to Castle yet, but I built this a little ahead of time in preparation. And what you see over here is this is like a little artillery bunker. I'm getting ready for when I can get the artillery cannons ready. And it's a little self-sufficient shelter. Uh, if you're wondering what's up with this, that's what's up with that. I can't build beyond that point, so. But they've got a little crafting area for armor over here. This will be probably expanded over a little bit so that the artillery piece can sit out here on this kind of porch area. And then inside, you know, to give it more of a feel for like this is for the Minutemen. I don't have a mod. I need to find the mod that does the little side pieces here better. But as you can see, we use the standard wood one, and it gives a little square on the other side, but inside it's okay. We've got mini nukes because in my mind, for some reason, the artillery, you know, shells just look cool when it's a nuke. And we have a desk over here for, you know, them doing their paperwork or any reports. And a little place to cook, foot locker for clothing, and a sink. And this is what's set up for here. And this is Red Rocket, essentially. You can see that it's got, I have a lot of foot traffic come through here for Trash Can Carla and a few other people. So I set up this little kind of like weird barrier kind of like pathway they can follow that goes right along here. And it's weird that once I put it up, they start doing things like that, start walking different ways and stuff, but it gives this kind of cool people have traversed this way kind of feel. And of course, it leads over to Abernathy Farm that way. And then this is the back half. You can see a lot of guard towers watching this back way for approach to super mutants and other things. And that's it, folks. This is Red Rocket, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. You don't have to share or subscribe. I don't plan to be a famous YouTuber, and I'm guarantee you there are far better people out there doing builds. But this is my cheap little low-level build. It's still obviously in progress. It's not finished completely. It's got decorating to do, and I've got to add a trading a trading post from Bunker Hill, and a few other things need to be added in. You know, artillery. I do want to build a better barn house situation up on top of Red Rocket for the power stations, for the generators. Depending on how things go, I may or may not, you know, improve to a nuclear generator to cut down on all the noise and machines I got pumping out power. But that's it, folks. Enjoy. Have a great day. I hope, oh, there goes Carla. Bye, Carla. Have a good time. See you when you come back to trade again. If you have a great time, again, please leave a like, comment about, you know, builds you've done, what you enjoyed about this build, what you've enjoyed building. And I'll see you on down the road, I guess.